Journal. If this is your first time here, I welcome you in. Be sure to like, share, subscribe this because you never know who else may need to get in on a little laugh or whatever it is that they want to do. So don't forget, like, share, subscribe if you're not a dreamer already. Thank you so much for coming in and tuning in. Those of you who are dreamers, hey dreamers, welcome back in. Welcome back in. How are you all doing today? I already see some family members. Thank you connected and share. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I always like to try to share this live, not share this live. Always like to try to remember to mention my books in every live going for Geeky Girls Journal book combos that we created initially for our daughters in order for them to remember who they were. So this goes right along with the Be Yourself challenge that we're currently in. Be yourself authentically, be yourself unapologetically. Just be yourself. Be yourself. Be the person that God created you to be and continue to let others see your light shine. So if you know girls, boys, doesn't matter. We don't discriminate over here. Grab them a set of these books. They're going to love them. It's humorous. Summertime is a great time to start reading, building fluency and vocabulary, which we have a lot of high level vocabulary in this book. So make sure you go to geekygirlsjournal.com and grab these books. Okay, if you have any questions, be sure to ask me. Let's get started. Let's see who is in the building. I just want to go through and say hello to everybody. Hey, Mr. Terry, how are you today? Hey, Buddha. Hey, Buddha, Buddha. Trending. All right. I see everybody. Rise and shine. Rise and shine and give God the glory. Hey, trending. Hey, Veto Locos. Okay. Thank you for connecting. Oh, that's Buddha. Hey, Buddha. Thank you all for sharing this out. I really appreciate it. Hey, Joshua. How are you? Trending, how are you? What time is it over there, Trending? Is it early in the morning or is it late at night? Let me move this chair back a little bit. You know what else? I'm going to take this Amazon Alexa thing off because it's going to go off while I'm talking. And I don't want that to happen. All right. You are ready? You are ready? Okay, I heard you. You are ready? How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. I am. It's a beautiful day again, as usual. A beautiful day to have a beautiful day. The sun's shining. It's hot, of course, but that's okay. That's all right. Today, we're going to talk about childhood memories. Childhood memories. What are some of your favorite childhood memories? Because when I think about it, were probably your most authentic self as a child. Like you were probably just like, I don't care what other people think of me. I'm doing this. I'm me. You know, you were just living your best life and doing those things that you like to do, that you love to do. You didn't have to worry about paying bills, so you didn't have to be at a job that you hate. You didn't have to be around people you don't like. That did not even sound nice. You don't have to be around people that, get under your skin for some reason. You just were a child and you had a good time and you lived life and you just enjoyed yourself. So that's what I want to talk about today because we're still in the middle of this Be Yourself challenge and we're but a couple weeks in now. And thank you all for participating and coming back here every day to support me in this challenge and to help me to get the word out. So I really appreciate that. I see that a lot of you have done videos and you're sharing it out and telling others about being yourself. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. And hopefully today I don't have a day like I had the other day. I can't see the chat moving again for some reason. This happened the last time. And when I went back and watched the video, I saw that you all were actually commenting. So if that's you and you're commenting, you know what? I have a laptop next to me. Maybe I can pull my laptop out. That's what I'll do. And then that way I won't miss everybody's chats. That's what I'll do. It's going to take me a little while just to get this on and started. So bear with me, everybody. But in the meantime, think of some things that you loved, like absolutely loved to do as a child. And we're going to talk about that today. Some things you absolutely love to do as a child. Because I think that that's going to be a part of getting to know you all. That's just a part of getting to know you all. But let me turn this all the way down because this will come in loud. And as I get to know you, and you get to know me, we'll build a more solid foundation in this community, and we can all, for me, childhood memories make me laugh. Like most of the things I went through as a child that I look back at, I can honestly say I had a good childhood. I had an excellent childhood. I laughed. I shared things with my siblings. I shared things with others. I had a really good time. And I'm opening this up, you all, so that I can see. Let me see. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. So I can see, because I'm telling you, I don't see anything moving. No chat is moving. And I see you all there. So thank you so much. Don't leave. I see you all in the building, but I cannot see what you're saying. And that really bothers me. So I am okay, good. I'm on. Yep, see, as I suspected, you all are talking. It's just not moving on my vertical live for some reason. I'm not sure why. So if you see me looking down, I'm going to be looking down at my screen so that I can, or over, let me put it over here, over at my screen so that I can see what you all are saying. And don't forget to like this video, you all. Don't forget to like it and share it out. We want others to come in and tell us about their childhood and have some fun. We want memories. And let me know if you all can see me and hear me okay, please. That would be very helpful. Bob Johnson, hey, how are you? Okay, let's see what I missed. Hello, Andrew. Hey, Scott. All right, see, I'm happy now. I see these comments. Hey, y'all. Hey. Let's see. I gotta catch up. I see. Okay. Hi, Geeky. Hey, Joshua. Trending. I said your names, I think. Mr. Terry, good afternoon. I think Jaden. Hello, Jaden. My neighbor thinks she too old. And my neighbor thinks she too older. Hello, Andrea in chat. Hi, Beto. Hello. Everybody's here. Everybody's. Look at you all showing up. Look at y'all showing up. All right. That makes me happy. Are you all able to see me? Okay, I'm going to drop all the way down just to see if I can get the answer to my question. Then I'll go back up to your comments because I'm behind. Hi, Official Night Dreamer. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Have you all started sharing things about your childhood yet? Let me catch up. Chris Reed is here. Hello. Good morning. It's nice to see your smile. Hope you are enjoying your day. I'm having a wonderful day, Chris. Thank you for asking. Shout me out. Let's see. Buddha, loud and clear, no echo. Yay! All right, thank you, Buddha. Bob Johnson, thank you for coming in. Rock, I remember my stepdad would make me bring him beers. Okay, that's a childhood memory. So that happened. That happened with some. Yeah, okay, that's a good memory. Did you enjoy doing that? Let me know, Rock, or was it just a task? And were you one of those kids that were always moving around? So you automatically got chosen to go get things for the adults? Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, I see you all. I'm going to scroll back up to see if I miss people. I'm not in trouble. Okay, let's see. Gabrielle. Thanks for coming in. Sit back, relax, enjoy the conversation. Okay, let's see. Scott is here. I said that. Let's see who else. It's 12 a.m. Whoa. Okay. All right, 12 a.m. So it's 12 p.m. here. So I'll know the next time that it's just the opposite. The time that I am currently in. Joshua Gabriel, don't say hi. Okay, I don't respect those who disrespect elders. Oh, okay. Don't disrespect the elders now, Josh. Thank you for your message of slowing down yesterday. It really stuck with me. Good. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I don't want to be on here in vain. I really want to help you all out. So hopefully the things that I'm saying, can be translated in your life. Whatever bits and pieces you can take to make it work for you, I'm here for it. And I'm appreciative. And thank you so much for saying that. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. Loud and clear. Thank you. I'm a good person. I'm not trouble. Oh yeah, Joshua says he's a good person. He's not trouble. Sharpening sticks in the woods. What did you sharpen sticks with? Did you? Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's probably what you sharpen the sticks with, right? Unless it's something else. Let me know. Young only spoke Spanish. You only spoke Spanish. Message retracted. Loud and clear. Oh, hi, Sarah Channel. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in. Mine is when I rode my first horse. Oh, what kind of horse did you ride, Sarah? What kind of horse did you ride? And Did you enjoy it? Because even though you rode a horse, that sounds like something wonderful for most of us and something that we all like to do. But did you enjoy it? It's a possibility you didn't. I'm just curious. So let me know. I just hit 100 subscribers just now. Oh, great. Official Night Dreamer. That's awesome. Joshua loves boxing since he was in high school. Buddha, I love learning boxing and fighting moves trained by my dad and fishing. Oh, you know what? I like boxing too, Buddha. That's something we have in common. I like boxing. I don't box, but I do like boxing. A lot of people, members of my family, were really into boxing, so I would watch it and go be supportive. But I have boxing bags and stuff down here in my basement, and I use them sometimes. Not as much as I should, but I do go down there and I hit them, especially if I get annoyed. Then I'm really boxing. I hit that bag, and I'm hitting and I'm hitting. So that's a good stress reliever. What do you think? Do you agree? You're so pretty. Thank you. That's so nice of you, Sarah. Okay, you all, again, I'm looking at your comments on the laptop. So if you see me looking over, that's why I'm not trying to ignore anybody. This is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you. Oh my goodness. That's a good one, Chris Reed. Who else heard that as a child? This is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I heard that all the time. Like when I was being disciplined, this is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. And I'm like, how is that so? it's not it's not gonna hurt you, it's gonna hurt me because it's my backside. That's y'all know it's not gonna hurt you. But when I got older and I had my own children, I understood what that meant. It is gonna hurt that. It is definitely going to hurt that parent more than it hurts you. You know why? Because you're experiencing the physical pain, but they're experiencing the pain because they're like, I know I taught you better. So it's more disappointment, right? It's more, I'm disappointed that you made this choice. So that's why it hurts them more. And that's how I feel like if my daughters, and they rarely get in trouble, like I got a good set of kids. I gotta say, God bless me. I guess God knew, look, if I'm gonna give her 5, I need to make sure that they're on the right track because God knows I'll be over here pulling every last one of these hairs out my head. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Every last one of these hairs will be gone, will be on the floor. So thank God for grace and mercy. And I know he had a plan for 5, but I was thinking at first, like, God, what kind of person do you think I am to give me 5 kids? Like, I don't know that I had a tolerance, but I do. God's giving me patience. Giving me patience for each one. And I'm telling y'all, so it's a blessing. But yes, the parents say that it's going to hurt me more than it hurts you. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we say. Chris Reed is laughing. I smell. You making me laugh. It's true, Buddha. Like, how's it? I never understood that. How's this going to hurt you more than it hurt me? Like, my behind's gonna be sore after this. It is not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna hurt you. But I get it. I get it. Yeah, they're disappointed. We're hurt. They're disappointed. And they're sad because they probably feel like they feel as a parent. Or I feel like sometimes, did I feel as a parent? I know I taught you better than this. I told you not to do that. But when you're a parent, I think you just have to remember kids are kids. Kids are gonna do things that kids do. Kids make mistakes just like we make mistakes as adults, and we have to be forgiving. We got to give them some grace because sometimes what you really want to do is go take it back to the old school. But now I just talk it out a lot. Let's talk it out. What made you do that? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? I don't even know. Let me see what you all are saying. I love it. I see the chat movement, and hey, Corey, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Hey, Cal. Hey, Cal. Hey, how you doing? I'm glad to see you back. How you feeling today, Cal? I see those hearts. Thank you so much. Oh, look at y'all with those emojis and reactions. Oh, keep it up. Keep it up. I'm trying to see. I want to see what the goal is. Like, how is it a maximum amount of emojis that we can use? Like, does YouTube max you out? Because they sure max me out with some stuff. But I'm just saying. I found an Arab mix within Saddlebee Sarah channel. Okay, let's see what Mr. Jones said. Mr. Terry, as a child, I loved smelling snow cones and candy with my family after school. Being in the Boy Scouts, going to visit my Aunt Lottie on Mother's Day, going to my grandmother's house in Mississippi. Oh, so you're sharing some good memories. Oh, those all sound fun. Let's take it from selling snow cones. Okay, so you were a childhood entrepreneur. Love it. Yeah, I used to break pieces of my necklace apart. If my mother is on here listening, oh, she already know. They already know. My sister and I, every time they bought us necklaces, like if we went on the beach and they had those little, those little beach necklaces that they sell, it's like a string and it's got all the shells and all that stuff that you find on the beach. So we used to take those necklaces and break them apart and like sell the beach. Sell the seashells individually. We used to go door to door. I was a door to door salesman back then, right? I was trying to get my money on. I didn't charge enough. I got like 25 cents or something like that. I think it was like 25 cents per shell that we charged. But the point is, I tried. We tried. We tried to make money back then too. So we would go door to door and sell these little shells. And there's something to be said about being young and just not caring, just going out and doing it just because you feel like you can, and just having no fear. I was fearless then. I was like, if they buy them, they buy them. If they don't, we made 100% of the profit because it's not like I bought the necklace myself. My parents bought it, so I didn't have to get them the money back that we made. We were surely going out there selling those seashells. Something else I did as a child, you all, Oreo cookies. So we had a lot of kids in our neighborhood, and it was hot. It wasn't hot like it is here, just like hot, right? So we would, and when I think about this now, I'm sure you cannot do this, but we used to open a bag of Oreos and then just go, like we sell the Oreo cookies and stuff like that. And I saw other kids doing it too. I'm like, what other kids selling Oreo cookies? They had whole lemonade stands out. Lemonade stands, they would sell lemonade. We didn't do that. We didn't sell the lemonade, but we definitely sold items. We draw little pictures and then go sell our pictures, and our neighbors would buy them. I know they were doing it to be supportive of the small business. They were just like, they're young and they're trying, so we're gonna support this little small business. But in the meantime, it did build. It did make me feel like, oh, girl, you could do this. You got it. You got it under control. And that stuck with me throughout my life. Like, I still feel like that. I still feel like I got this. I can do it. But if I put my mind to, I can do it. And, it was that older school mentality that we're a village type thing. And, I had a good childhood. So anyway, let me see what you all are saying. What else? Let's see. I subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, it is. That's Buddha. Mississippi Waters. Okay, it's a song. Cal, hello. I said, let me skip down because I missed a lot of you all stuff. What do you do for a living? Corey, what do I do for a living? I'm a small business owner. I own Geeky Girls Journal. You should look that up. So if you have any children, or if you know any children, everybody knows kids. Get them a set of these books. Look, I'm going to show you real quick, Corey. Right here. Boom and boom. Boom, pow. Part 1, part 2. You don't want to get them part 1 without getting part 2, because they're going to feel like they were left hanging. I'm just telling you right now, it's a tip. Get the combo. It's going to be cheaper in the long run instead of buying both books separately. We do also have these on Amazon. However, it's cheaper to buy it at geekygirlsjournal.com. geekygirlsjournal.com. It's my channel name. Just add the .com. Very easy. If you have any more questions, feel free to drop them. I'm sure I'm behind. But yeah, get these. They are hilarious. In fact, let me see. Let me read you a little passage. One day, orange crayons were in a Ziploc bag marked cheese doodles for my princess. Thank God for the kindergartners. They will trade anything for crayons. And so this is, let's see. Let me see if I can go to the picture. So this is the picture right here. I'm the illustrator, you all, of these wonderful books, just so you know. Okay, and those are the kindergarten selling. Right there, they're selling this for crayons, because we all know kids love crayons. They love crayons. What else do they love? Goldfish. How do I know? I got kids. My younger kids, they eat goldfish all day long. They will eat goldfish for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Like they want to skip meals because they just want to eat goldfish all day. I don't know what it is. Whoever created goldfish, that's a gold mine. I wish I would have thought about goldfish, because man, when I tell you these kids love goldfish, and then when my kids go to children's church, they get goldfish all day long. Goldfish all day, every day, y'all. Let's see. So yes, that's what I do. So that, and I'm a mom. I'm a child of God. What else? Sister. daughter. But yes, I'm a small business owner. So that's what I do, Corey. Thank you for asking. Let's see. I can't believe you have 5 children. I can see one milk. Do the body. Thank you. That's nice. You all are so nice in here. She's a book writer, Corey. Look at Buddha. Thank you, Buddha. Hey, Bayou. Hey, Sugar. Hey, girl. Hey, Geeky in chat. I'm not that far behind today, y'all. All right, God is good. What's her highest selling book? My highest selling book? This combo that I just showed you, they're the only books that we have out, Corey. These are the only books that I currently have out. Now, excuse me. Now, let me say, my husband is the primary writer for this book. I wrote parts of it. And that's not to diminish anything I've done. I just like to be really honest with you all and straightforward. So I wrote parts of it. I didn't write the entire book. I wrote parts of it. And I did all the illustrations except for one picture, which is the cousin. My daughter did that. And what we were trying to do, Corey, since you're new to the channel, is create these books for my daughters because they're minorities in their school district and they always faced challenges because of their skin color and because of who they were. So we just had an idea one day. My husband actually had this idea one day after we had gone through the proper channels in the school system. We didn't feel satisfied with the results. And my husband just said to me one day, hey, why don't we write a book? And I was like, write a book for what? What are you talking about? And then it dawned on me right after I said it, I was like, oh, that's a great idea because my daughters love to read and they love vocabulary. At an early age, we instill vocabulary words, and we used to have them learn 3 or 4 new vocabulary words a week, and they would have to write a report on those words. They'd have to get presentations. So we were real serious about business. And it turned out, it worked out in our favor because our daughters ended up taking AP classes. Both of them are at very prestigious universities right now. Well, one's there now, and then one is on her way. So reading, fluency, vocabulary is very, very important, you all. Very important. So if you start your kids off young, they are going to do nothing but soar. They won't do anything but soar. You got to raise the bar. Don't leave it down here. Like, challenge these kids. Pull it all the way up. All the way up. Like, don't leave it down here. You got to challenge your children to be great. And so we initially weren't going to release them. We just created it for our daughters so that they can read it and laugh and enjoy it and remember who they were by reading these books. But once we saw their expressions and we would hear them talking about it all the time and laughing about the book in the corner, and they were learning all these new vocabulary words, we were like, you know what? We need to release it. We need to let it, we need to publish it for other girls and boys so that they can also experience what our kids are experiencing. And I'm a former school teacher, so having that foundation and being able to read and read fluently and comprehend, I know is very important due to the career that I had. So yeah, we just incorporated that and we were like, let's put it out. And you know what? It does what it does. You know what I mean? Like, those people who get those books, it's for them. The people that purchase it is for them. You know what? And I'm now currently trying to get one of my daughters to write the next one because she is gifted. Like, she is a writer. It's no doubt in my mind that if she wants to be a New York Times bestseller, she will do that. She writes beautifully. I mean, she writes beautifully. She wrote a couple of the vlogs on my Geeky Girls Journal website. So if you go there, you can read it. It's under Geeky Girls. You'll see it. It's at the top. And she just writes. Oh my God. So if you're into writing and things like that, you should check that out. She's brilliant. She's brilliant. I can't tell. I'm not in the win with my daughter. I'm just telling you all. I'm more of the spokesperson, the person that communicates with others and likes to make the connections. But my daughter, she's got it. She's got it. So let me see what you all are saying. Corey, thanks, Buddha. Okay, Corey was saying thank you. Okay, thank you, Trini, for being in the background. Now I'm all the way behind from talking so much. Let's see, 66% remaining. Corey would like to see the books you wrote. Oh, okay, Corey, I hope I answered your questions. You can keep asking them if you like. Hey, Tranquil Life, how are you? I see you. I see you. Tranquil Life says, I agree. As a retired educator, reading is important for every subject and every discipline. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Let's see. Chris Reed says, I don't see the dollar sign where I can at least support the channel like your conversation. I The only way that you honestly can really support me right now at this time, Chris, is to go to my website. I don't do a Cash App. I have Zelle. I have Zelle, but it's my personal Zelle, so I don't get that out. But I do have a business account. I've had it for years. I've been doing this since 2015. So I started my business in 2015. So I do have a business account. I will probably end up connecting a Zelle account to that. I just have not done Cash App because I've heard some things and I just don't know how I feel about that right now. And I'm not monetized here. That's why I'm here every day, Monday through Friday, unless something happens, trying to build my watch hours up. I don't know if you're a content creator and if you know about watch hours or anything, but I have to get to 4,000 watch hours. So I've been challenging myself since what, May? I've been doing live since May, um, to try to build up my watch hours, having the conversations with everybody. And to be honest with you, it's really good for me because it's getting me into a routine of coming on at 12 p.m. daily, Monday through Friday. So I said all that to say, you can support me by subscribing, by coming back, by sharing this out so that others can come in and have these conversations with us, or by purchasing. I have more than books at my website. Go check it out. I have apparel as well. So go check it out. Everything I tell you here is my truth. I will not tell people a lie because I don't. I just don't. I don't see any gain by lying to others. What you see is what you get. You like it or you don't. And I'm fine with people choosing not to like what they see. I'm fine with people choosing. If you choose, welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, so you can go to my website and check it out if you like. If you want to fact check me, go read it. We've during COVID, we donated things to other businesses. We made donations for COVID. We made masks. My daughter, who is an artist, well, she's not an artist. She's gifted in art. She is going into neuroscience. So she loves art. So she created these masks during COVID. And we did a lot of donations during that time frame and gave to hospitals in the area. So check it out. Go look on my website and you'll see that I'm telling the truth. And anybody else who doesn't believe what I'm saying, go look on my website. You'll see it there. What else? That's it. Yeah, I've never said I'm a New York Times bestseller because I'm not. I'm not. Maybe it's just not my time for that. That's not what my purpose is here. So I don't even really say, oh, I want to be a New York Times bestseller. That's not what my purpose is. That's for my daughter and my husband, if that's what they would choose to do. That's not my call. So I don't know what else anybody wants me to say about that. So I'm going to keep on moving. Mr. Terry says, work, 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 work. Mr. Terry Jones says, you're not a formal school teacher. You transitioned out of the government classroom and opened the Dreamers Academy with their YouTube channel and books. Please keep up the great work. Oh, thank you, Mr. Terry. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. How many watch hours we at, fam? Oh my goodness, Scott. I'm glad you asked me that. The watch hours are, they're not watching right now, y'all. Let me just say that. I'll go to it on my laptop and tell you, Scott, because I'm open with you all. I don't have any shame. I don't have any shame. So it says I have, oh, my subscribers are up 201 more than usual. No, 170 more than usual. So keep up the good work, you all. You all are rocking. Okay, let me go to the earn button on here. And it says I am at 1,256 public watch hours. That's not too far from where we were before, was it? Like we started out with 527 because I lost a lot because of course I've been here more than a year, so I lost a lot of hours. I'm still losing them as we speak. And I have 1,256 public watch hours. We need to get to 4,000. So sharing is caring. That's all I can say. You know what? I keep trying to tell myself, not trying to tell myself. I keep telling myself, Andrea, it's in God's time. So that helps me to stay focused and not get overwhelmed and not not get too wrapped up in the numbers. Even though I'm human, I look at the numbers, I'm like, it doesn't seem like it's moving. It's moving at like at a snail speed. Because when I look, sometimes it'll just be an hour more. And this is my first time looking in probably a week, because I was like, I'm not gonna even look anymore. I'm just gonna stop and let it do what it does, and then we'll just move on from that point. So I'm trying to get 4,000 watch hours. I will get it. I'll just keep doing what I do, and I'll do it consistently. And I'm not a quitter, so we'll just keep trying, right? Isn't that what you all do? We keep trying, we keep pushing. Dreamers push. We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't. No. Mm-mm. And more so for me, my reason for being here is a bigger picture. It's more than getting the watch hours. It's more than getting the subscribers. Yes. Do I want to relate a message to be yourself, to be your best, right? And to be who God created you to be? Yeah, I'm always going to say that on this platform. I'm always going to encourage others to follow their dreams and to pursue and, reach your goals. But don't exhaust yourself. Like, I also want you all to prioritize if you're not doing it. That's something that I had to do, because when I started YouTube, I didn't even care about YouTube. I was just like, I got the name Secure It. But then once I started caring, like a couple years ago, I was like, okay, what do I need to do? I need to focus. I need to do this. I didn't really know about monetization. Not really. I didn't know about monetization and all those things. I learned that probably last year. So I started, but I wish I would have known ahead of time, because it's something I could have been working on and focused at. Now my priorities have completely shifted. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and a mom first. So social media just has to take the back seat. It has to take the back seat, because my family means more to me than getting 4,000 watch hours. My family means more to me than being on social media 24 hours a day. I have a life, and I'm going to live it. That's all. Let's see what everybody is saying. Scott says, I'm going to keep sharing you. I love your messages to the world. Thank you, Scott. You are so kind. I love it. I love it. Okay, don't worry. It comes faster after the first 1,000. Scott, I don't know. It's like, you all like ever seen, that I'm sure everybody has seen this, like that slow motion thing where it's just like, hello, I feel like I'm running for 4K in extreme slow motion. Like, we slowed it all the way down, like very slow. But it's okay. God gets the glory. It's, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. But I tell you all, I do think about it sometimes. I do think about it, and I question. I'm like, God, is this what you want me? What do you want me to do? Like, I had these conversations with God, and I'm gonna continue to do that. And I'm like, hey, God, let's talk. Let's talk, because this is a real thing. What are we doing? Like, is this what you want me to do? And I ask him all the time. If God were a person, God would probably be tired of me asking, because I ask a lot. I'm like, God, what is it that you want me to do? Like, what is this? What are we doing here? Because I see the progression. I can't say I don't. I definitely see progression. I see the people are watching. People are coming in here supporting me. I can't ask for more than that. I'm thankful for it. But as it pertains to my conversations with God, I'll be like, God, what are we doing? What do you want me to do, God? I had real conversations with God now. Let me know. Geeky, you are best. Thank you, Joshua. You're doing a great job. Keep grinding. Thank you, Buddha. See, and you all help encourage me, so I keep coming back. Keep coming back. And like I said, I know it's more. It's not about me. It's not about me. It's not about me. I had to learn that. I had to learn that in my life. It's not about you, girl. It is not about you. You go do what God told you to do, and everything else is gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. So that's where I am. I don't worry. I try not to worry myself with it, because if I look at these numbers every day, I probably just pass right out. Not pass out because they're excellent, but pass out because I'm like, what in the world? What is this? What are those? Let's see. Hey, Warm Strong, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. I see you. Hey, hey. Please remember, a blessing delayed is not a blessing denied. Sometimes the great Lord Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit has to prepare us to receive our blessing. That's very, very much true. Very much true. And see, I have people like Mr. Terry and Buddha and everybody, all of you all coming in here, uplifting and encouraging me. This is the kind of community I love. It should not. We shouldn't be competing against each other. And what's wrong with helping somebody? What's wrong with sharing information that you have? And what's wrong with being helpers one to another? You're not going to take my spot. I'm definitely not going to take your spot, because what God has for me is for me. So I don't have to worry about what Buddha's doing in her life and what God, like how many numbers she has. I don't have to worry about all that. I have to run my race. I have to run my race well. I have to run my race well. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's all I can do. Let's see what else. Um, Chris said, I like all that you are saying, but I believe that actions speak louder than words. Buying properties, buying things that's going to make them money in the future. Well, what are you suggesting, Chris? Share. Maybe somebody else can benefit from whatever it is that you're talking about right now. So I believe in buying properties too. I have a property, but I also believe that you have to have the means to purchase those properties. How else do you get the property if you don't have the means to purchase the property? So that's another conversation, Chris. But if you would love to enlighten us, please do tell us more. Like I'm here. I love to learn. I'm a lifelong learner. So please tell me, elaborate more. What would you suggest? What do you suggest? What do you suggest? Do you do, because we have Lisa J. I don't know if she's in the building right now, but we have people in this community that sell real estate. I'm sure people that tell you about stocks and savings. Now I've done a lot of that, and I have a lot of things in place, so I'm not sure where you're going with that, but I'm interested. So please share. We like to share over here. Sharing is caring. So Chris Reed, you're more than welcome to elaborate a little bit more. You brought it up, and I'm interested in hearing what you have to say. So let's see. We must remember it takes many different colors to make a rainbow. Who says that one color is any greater than the other? If we all thought the same, there would be no new innovations or discoveries. Okay, Chris, I see. Chris, I like though. I like how you're engaging. You came right on in. Goldfish are good. They are good. Sugar. Bayou. They are good. That's what I like about Amazon helping small business. Okay, sounds like you. All right. Okay, I like what you're saying as well, Chris. I'm interested though in these properties that you speak of, because it's interesting. That was something that I thought about doing. I was like, oh, I'd love to be a real estate agent, only because I'm that type of person. I like stuff like HGTV. Y'all know HGTV. I like that, but growing up when we were younger, see, we're talking about childhood memories. Growing up when we were younger, my mom used to ride us around all the time. We would drive and we would just go into those neighborhoods that had those huge houses and beautiful, beautiful houses. And I would just look at those houses and I would say, I'm going to have me a house like that. I'm going to have me a house like that one day. I ended up in a house like the ones that I used to look at. But what I'm saying is I would ride around and do it. So when I got older, it was almost as a part of my makeup because we did it so often, just ride around and look at houses. And when I got older, I used to just house hunt, and I like to go into houses and see what the blueprint was for the house and see just the layout. I love open floor plans. So I would just look at the layout and look at the differences and be like, oh, I would get that. I would do that. And I was building this house in my mind, right? I was just building this house in my mind. When I got older and I started purchasing my own homes, I ended up doing the same thing. I would go in. My husband left all that to me. He didn't care. He's like, whatever you pick, we'll just take. That's the man for me. Whatever you pick, I don't care. So I would go to these houses and I would just look and I'm like, okay, this house cosmetically looks nothing like I would want, but it has the foundation, it has the space, it has all these things. I can go do this. So my husband and I, that's why we started doing a lot of DIY projects, because we would just see a house, and the house, all the houses were in good shape. It's just that the homeowners before us didn't have the same taste, and we'd be like, no, we want it like this. So we just start fixing up our houses from the inside out and making it our own. I mean, some of you probably do the same thing. So I say all that to say, when I was younger, who knew that I would start doing it as an adult? But it kind of carried into my life, and I just love. I don't know what it is about houses. They just excite me. Seeing the different makeups of houses, and that's how we are as people, aren't we? We're all different. We all have something inside of us that's a little bit different. We all have these external features that are different from others, and I would if I had the time. I know if I had the time, maybe I wouldn't want to. I would want to be one of those people who would tell the real estate agent, like, I could go out and find the place, and I could be like, okay, this house is located here. It needs this, this, and that done, and you all go do that. So I would probably be the one that told the real estate agent. I don't really want to go out and do all of that stuff that they have to do. I just want to go view the property and see what the house is all about. That's what I would like to do. One of the things I would like to do. So I am into properties. It's my goal before high school. What did you say, official night dreamer? I must have missed what you said up there. Oh, thank you, Trending, for leaving it. Oh, Geeky Girls Journal, show your books. I did. Should I show them again, Buddha? I'm sure. Oh, children books. Okay. Buddha is over there answering the questions for me. Thank you, Buddha. What kind of books? Children's books. Buddha. I feel scared sometimes, but I'm not too scary about crazy people who stand accuse me of smoking last year. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Joshua. Buddha's laughing. Big sis. Oh. Good night, Trending. I know that was a long time ago. And Buddha, thank you for continuously reminding me to show my books, because as you all know, I was behind on the comments. So thank you so much. I appreciate you, Buddha. Hello, Buddha. Thank you for sharing your genuine knowledge and useful information yesterday. Great job. Please keep up the great work. Okay. It's my goal before high school. I missed it, official night dreamer. I don't know what your goal was. And Chris, I'm glad you like to help small businesses. Goldfish are good. Okay, let me scroll all the way down to the bottom, you all. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, Chloe. Oh, you have a man. Yes, I do. I do, Chloe. I have a man. He takes good care of me. Let's see. Gabrielle, hi, Guzman. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss any of you. Okay, Chloe said something about a text. Oh, okay, you said sorry for. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Evelyn. You're doing a great job. Keep grinding. Okay. Communication consists of speaking, but more importantly, listening. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Yes. Yes. Chloe. Yeah, I have a man. Who are you, Joshua? Okay. Don't be disrespectful. All right. I think you all are working that out. Hopefully you've worked that out. If not, then you know what? Oh, Corey asked what books do I write. They're children's books. I think you answered that for me, Buddha. Let me know if I need to elaborate more. Joshua was just saying hi to you, Chloe. Okay, wherever you. Chloe, Joshua's saying hi. He's being nice. Everybody speaks over here. So that's the culture over here in Geeky Girls Journal. We speak to everybody, and everybody's pretty concerned, and just trying to make sure you're having a good day. So he doesn't mean anything by it. So hopefully you're not taking it that way. I say Geeky Girls Journal. You're the best. She married with little girls. Thank you, Buddha. Buddha, you on top of it. Thank you, Buddha Boo. Yes, I'm married with girls. I have 5 daughters. And I'm happily married. Happily married. That's not just for Chloe. That's for anybody who comes in here who wants. I'm happily married. I'm good. I'm not looking. I would not be looking. I'm not even interested. If somebody walk past, keep on going about your business. I'm not interested, period. I'm not. I'm just not. Okay. Oh, I was talking about some other girls. Okay. Sometimes people don't know me, so they don't remember me too well. Okay, I think Chloe, maybe he recognized you or something and was saying hi. That's normal. You're like my late mother and mommy, Miss Mary Ellen Jones. You're both nesters. You both love turning a house into a home. Yeah, I like turning my house into a home. I just like what I like. And I know that people who lived here, lived in my houses before me, they could not possibly predict what I like. I like certain things, and I like things look nice. I like what I like. So I get it. I get it because I am willing to do the work. If it's not already here, then it'll happen. So yeah, that's just something I love to do, you all. So for my childhood, that's one thing. We used to ride around all the time, look at houses and stuff. Who else did that? Did you all do things like that? Let's see what else. I want to ask you all this question because a lot of people are like, ugh, when they hear this. Who has ever had pickles? It has to be a dill pickle now with Kool-Aid, not Kool-Aid like the liquid form. Okay, I'm not talking about the liquid form. I know that I've heard that some people have made it that way. I've never made it that way. I'm talking about in the dry state, like what's in the package. And then you just take what's in the package and you pour it on your pickle and you eat it. You have, Chloe? It's so good. All right. I think she's saying all right to that. Have okay, so who anybody else? Anybody else? Yes, I have. Okay, Chloe, do you like it? Is it delicious, right? Delicious. So that's something I used to do for my childhood. Like we used to get these huge dill pickles, like really, really big ones. Those big ones that you can get at like football games and stuff like that. Or you can actually buy them in the store too. But they were so good. So we would take them and just like um put the Kool-Aid inside in the inside of the pickle. Mm, You talking about good? Oh, it's good. Yep, Chloe said, yep. Oh, it's so good. Now, some people used to put peppermints on the inside of this. I didn't really, I've had it before. It's not really my cup of tea. Not really what I like to do. But the Kool-Aid, especially if it was like any of the red ones, cherry, fruit punch, good. Try it if you haven't. Try it. And don't make it real sweet. It's got to be kind of sour. Like put it in and it'll make you go like, If you're one of those people who can't really handle sour things, then it'll be good for you. Try it. It's so good. So good. So that's something else I can remember from childhood. Something else. Have you ever had to drink out of a water hose in a hot summer day? Like you were outside playing? Because back in my day, when I was younger, we played, but you could only play until the street lights came on. So we played and played. We beat my. There was no such thing. You did not sit on a house on the. You didn't sit in the house, not on the house. You didn't sit in the house on your device. The parents told you to get out, go play, go run around. So we ran around. We smelled like grass when we came back in, or whatever outside smells like. You all know that outside smell. It's just like you smell it when you're a parent. You're like, ugh. You need to go get in the shower or the bath. So we stayed outside and we played with the neighborhood kids. Everybody ran up and down the street and we rode our bikes. We played double dutch. Have you ever played double dutch before? Let me see who's played double dutch before, because I want to see if this comment's gonna light up. It is. Yes, yep, she's right. Are you a teacher? Yeah, I am not currently teaching in the school district. I did teach in the school district, yes. Taught elementary school. So I was certified for elementary, middle. Those were, I like that age group. I like elementary school. So yeah, I like to get the kids, before they really had a lot of influences, because at that age they're still real excited, want to learn. I just wanted to be one of those people who kind of laid the foundation for them. So yes, I did teach. In answering your question, see what else. Drinking out of the water hose is a normal event in the South. Yeah, we did. I'm from the North, but we drank out the water hose. We did. And it was good and cold too. It was good and cold. And I don't know if you're supposed to do that now. My kids don't do that right now. They have water bottles and stuff like that. But we drank out of the water hose. And after we did that, we run right up and down that street again. We played hula hoop. We did everything. Everything. We had a good time. And we would go to the when I would be over my grandmother's house, like we would all get together, my cousins and everybody, and we would go to the neighborhood park, because they would have activities at the park and those lunches. Have you all ever experienced that? You go to the park in the summer. It was like a summer camp, but you go to this park and they would give out those lunches that look like school lunches, and it was like a bologna sandwich. those little juices that were like paper. They were like paper, not cardboard, but they were like paper, because if you didn't drink the juice fast enough, it would kind of disintegrate, and it was just weird. Do you all remember that? Or am I here talking by myself? Like, anybody remember that? Let me look at the chat. Drinking Yeah, okay. I'm going to middle school for the first time. Oh, you are? Are you does your middle school start at 6th grade or 7th grade? Because I know in different areas it could be 6th grade, 6th to 8th, or 7th to 8th. I subscribe to you because you're the best life person I have watched all year. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Chloe. Six. Oh, look at you. Congratulations going to 6th grade. Look at that. Are you nervous? Are you nervous about 6th grade? Chloe, you're the perfect person to get this book then. Read these books, girl. Read these books. So just for yeah, yeah, it's for your age group. Have you ever read Diary of a Wimpy Kid or Dork Diaries? Because if you have, it's like a cross between those two. But um in the Geeky Girls Journal version, and it has a lot of humor because the main character is very humorous and she dances to the beat of her own drum. And in the book, she's an entrepreneur. What else about her? A lot of things. A lot of things. She is trying to find herself. And in this book, she has these vivid dreams, which is kind of like a fairy. So it's a realistic side of the book, and it's a fairy, like a side of the book that is fictional, and it's just like, oh, I love it. So, yeah, can you send me one? Thanks. Can you send me one, please, please? Chloe, listen, let me see what I can do for you. Send me, how can I? You're going to have to go to my, okay, this is what you can do, Chloe. Go to my website and let's see. There is a form on there that you can submit, and just tell me that you now see I can't be giving out free books to everybody because I am a small business and I'm trying to make some money, and a business is here, but we need some people, we need some customers. So if you all would like to do a social challenge to send it out and tell people to go purchase something from Geeky Girls Journal. But I would like to gift you something, Chloe. You're going to 6th grade. That's the prime age. So go to geekygirlsjournal.com and you will see a form. You know what? Let me go to it so I can see if I can walk you through it. Let me see if I can walk you through it. So geekygirlsjournal.com, and I think we still have it. Okay, so the blog I was talking about, now that I see my website, A Girl's Becoming. And that's, if you all want to check out my daughter's writing, that's where it is. And it's real cool. So go to the home page, Chloe, or anybody else that's listening, and scroll all the way down, and you can go to the contact us, all the way down to the bottom, contact us, and then get in touch. You can put your name, your email, phone number, and then put your message there. And then that way I can see where I can send you something, a gift from Geeky Girls Journal, right? And tell your friends about it. You tell your friends about these books. That's how you can pay me back. I don't want to say pay me back like that because that sounds bad. That sounds bad. This is a gift to you. This is a gift to you. So enjoy the books. Enjoy the books and tell your friends about it. Tell your friends about us, and they can come on over and have these conversations with us as well. That's enough. That's a blessing for me. Can you repeat that, please? Sorry. Please subscribe. Yeah, please subscribe. Official Night Dreamer is telling you, Chloe, if you have not, okay, you didn't have to, but it would help me. I didn't have to. What, Official Night Dreamer? What's going to help you? I think I must have missed something. Okay, so Chloe, go to Geeky Girls Journal, geekygirlsjournal.com. I can't show you on this one because I can't share the screen through your YouTube live platform vertical for some reason, because I've tried before and it's just like 1,000 boxes that said the same thing. So go to geekygirlsjournal.com and go to the home page where you see Geeky Girls Journal at the top, and you'll see, let me tell you what you're looking for. How did I end up going out of that page? Okay, you're going to see geekygirlsjournal.com at the top. It's in pink and turquoise. That's what you'll see. You'll see the books. On that same page, you'll see the ebooks that we have. You'll see the soft cover books that we have. You'll see shirts, Just Be You shirts, and you'll see a lot of those things. You scroll all the way down on that page. Go all the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom. Okay? All the way. down, down, down. Then you'll see contact us. So when you go to contact us, click on that, and then you fill out the form, and then just tell me what you just said here. Ask me for the books, and you can put your address in there. It's safe. I'm the only one that's going to see it. So put your address in there, and then I can send you a copy of the books. All right. Now, what I ask that you do in return is just to give it a review. It's your honest review. No tricks, nothing. Do you like it? Because what I've noticed as a small business owner is that reviews and testimonials are very important. I have people telling me a lot of time, I love your books, I love your shirts, I love the merchandise that I purchased, I love this, I love that. But they don't do reviews. And people, that does not translate well when somebody sees your small business and they're looking at your rating, they're looking at reviews. I know because I do the same thing. When I go to Amazon and I'm looking for something, I read all the reviews. I'm looking at ratings. I want to know what the quality is like. What did you like about this? How does it look on you? Right? All those things. So a review is very important for a small business owner because it's like confirming what we say to other people, but somebody else just saying it in their own experience. So you write a review, good, bad, and different, whatever it is that you choose to write, then other people can see that review and make a decision whether or not they'd like to purchase or support a small business. So yeah, I don't have like I said, a lot of people don't give me reviews. They'll send things in my social media and say, I love this, I love what you've done, and maybe I'll just start putting those up. Okay, so let me see what you all are saying. Please subscribe. You didn't have to, but it would help me. No worries. I've experienced much from a city food truck selling snow cones in the summer. My late father and daddy, Mr. Reuben Jones, planned our route so we could meet the truck. Oh, that's cool. So they planned it so you all could meet it all the time. All right. And the snow cones, Mr. Terry, now see, I'm not one for snow cones. Like, I like the icy, I like that it's ice because I love ice. I'm a person that I know I've been told so many times don't chew ice, and I reduce it. I still do it, but I don't do this much. But I like the ice. I don't really like the syrup. Like, it just, most of the time it's too sweet for me. But I will eat a snow cone. I might not finish it. I started off and just eat the ice mostly. So yeah, I can see that. See what else? Okay, how much is it? Chloe. Okay, how much is it? Okay, Chloe. So Chloe, if you it's on sale now, I'm gonna tell you the exact price. I'll go to it now. If you want a soft, you want the soft covers like this, because we have the ebooks as well. So if you want the soft cover, if you get the combo, I'm telling you, get the combo because it's cheaper. You're going to want the second book. Trust and believe me when I tell you, you're going to, when you read the first, you're going to want the second one. It's very good. And I'm not just saying that because my husband wrote most of it and I drew the illustrations and I wrote a little piece of it. I'm the realistic side of the book. So when you all read it, I'm the realistic side. I don't really have that fantasy, like imaginative, like, oh, this person is in the forest and they're a princess. Ooh, I just told a little bit of the story. Anyway, that's more him and my daughters. They go into fantasy land, and we knew my daughters like that type of a book, so we did it to capture their attention. But also, they know Mama is a realist, so we put that in it. And let me tell you what the price is because I'm still talking. For the combo to get both of these, and I'm glad you asked that question. So to get the first part and the second part is $21.99, but which is a good deal. But if you put in code Geeky Girls Rock, Geeky Girls Rock, you're gonna see all this on the website. It's always been the same code. Like, I keep that code up. I never changed it. If you use the code Geeky Girls Rock, you get 10% off the purchase of the book plus free shipping. Now, y'all, shipping is the I almost feel like I should charge for shipping, but I don't because I try to be as fair as possible. But if you all have ever watched Shark Tank and you know how they talk about, the profits and all that, I'm just like, when I look at shows like that, I know that I need to start charging for shipping, and I know that I need not to give discounts because the bottom line is just it's the bottom line. So what I'm saying to you is that I don't make a lot of profit. I do it because I want others to be able to experience what my daughters experience when they read these books. So just purchase it and enjoy it. that puts a smile on my face. So it's $21.99. You get 10% off and free shipping. And that code is gonna be up there probably forever. Until forever. So I don't know. I'm saying that now, but I will let you all know if it ever changes. If you are more into ebooks, you can get the combo for $5.99. That's because it's digital. We don't have to print it. These books are printed on demand. So that's why it's more cost effective for us to just do it as an ebook. Because with the ebook, it's digital. We just send it to you here. You get it within a 24-hour period. It's like, boom, here it is. As soon as you order it, you got it in your email. Read it on your on your device. You can read it on your cell phone, your tablet, your computer, whatever. So that's why it's so much cheaper. But the soft cover books are more because, like I said, it's printed on demand, and we have to ship these books out. And that's that. Like it costs more. Of course, if anybody who has ever published books or has books, then they would know what I'm talking about here. Let's see what you all are saying, because I completely left the chat. 10% off. Oh, thank you, Buddha. Thank you, Buddha. Buddha is working. Look at that. Buddha, I thought you was going to be taking but I love books. You love books? See? God sent you here right at the right time. Hey, Charlene. Greetings to you. Hello there. Do you have the Just Be You in turquoise? Yes, Buddha. We had those shirts in. Wait, you know what? No. I don't want to lie to you. The Just Be You shirts are in black. I'm going to go up right now and look. I'll go up. And it really has all the colors. But what we noticed is that people were just buying them in specific colors. And I was reading all these articles that says don't offer all these colors because it overwhelms people. They don't want to have all these colors. And the stats have proven it. Like, people just want it in black or in white. Some people ventured out and got yellow, I think. Some, but most of the orders have been black shirts. So we reduced it down to yellow. You can get it in black. You can get it in navy. You can get it in light gray or pink. Now, if I have more people suggesting certain colors, then I will probably go back and tweak and change that, because like I said, from what I see now with the analytics on what's selling versus what's not selling, the black shirts are like here. Everything else is like right there. So, Buddha, I don't have turquoise, but if you want it in turquoise, maybe I can make it in turquoise for a small period of time. Let me put it in my book, because I think that turquoise is an option, and it is what you all want. You know what? It's what you all like. So let me put it on my piece of paper. Y'all know I have little pieces of paper. Turquoise shirt, and I'll see if I can get that done. Turquoise shirt, Just Be You. Yeah, so maybe I can. Thank you, Buddha, for suggesting that, because I rarely have anybody that asks me for that color. Like I said, it was always black, so we kept the black and a couple more colors that I thought were pretty popular, and I just left it at that. Okay, let's see what else. Ebooks $3.99 each. Each bundle is $5.99. Yep, Buddha, thank you. You on top of it. Hey, Charlene Hill. Greetings, everyone. I read that. The bundles are saving money. Yeah, the bundles save money. It saves money, and it saves me money because I don't have to ship out too. Well, I mean, not really. It's going to end up being the same thing, but yeah, it's saving you all money, the customer. So if you already know that you want, sorry, I'm trying to get my charger because my laptop looks like it's about to shut down. If you know that you want the books, I'm just saying it's more cost effective for you to purchase it as a combo. Otherwise, you're going to be paying more than you have to pay. You're going to be paying more than you have to pay. So get the combo. And I don't care if you read it and then you like, oh, I know my friend wants to read this book too. Pass it on to your friend. Let them read the book. Maybe you can make a profit. I'll give you this book for $5 or these two books. I mean, there are ways to do it if you, but yeah, purchase the combo. If it were me, I would purchase it. I will purchase the combo. If you're one of those people who prefer a soft, like you prefer a book in your hand, get the combo in a soft copy. And in that way you can read through it, you can highlight, you can do whatever you want to do with it because you have it right there. If you're a person who likes to do everything digitally, get the mobile version, but get the combo. Because Buddha told you right there before I even told you, it's $3.99 for each book, but $5.99 for a combo. Why wouldn't you just get a combo? Like it's only $2 more. You pay more if you go to Chick-fil-A and buy a little Happy Meal. Well, they don't say Happy Meal, kids meal. I know because I got kids. You're gonna pay more. So get the book. These books are something you can enjoy over and over again. And I donated some to my kids' kids' school. Like they had these, what are they called? Like book walks or something like that. So I donated them. I got good feedback from people with that. I always get good feedback. So I'm told that these are good books. I know I like them because we created them. My kids like them. And my kids are really harsh critics, y'all, by the way. They're like, no, they would tell you if the books suck, they'd be like, they suck. They just, these books suck. But they liked it. They love the books. And now my 5-year-old, she's gonna start reading them soon. She's gonna start reading them soon because my other girls, they read it around that age 5 or 6. And it's the target is really 8 to 12, but anybody younger can read it. It's just that you have to know what your child is capable of. If you read the book and you see that they need some guidance, then step in as a parent or grandparent or sibling or whatever you are to that child to kind of help them along in that book. But they're going to enjoy it because there are some funny moments and they'll enjoy the book. But they'll also be learning. They're going to be learning some life lessons. So make sure you're there to explain that, because what I did not think about before you wrote the book was the conversations that my kids would have with us. So they would be reading this book and they'd be like, Ma, what do you think about such and such and such? And I'd be like, yeah, well, explain to me what you're talking about. And they would explain it, and it just opened the door for a lot of different conversations, which I love because I like being able to explain things to my kids. And I want to always be the person that they come to. I want them to come to me first before they reach out to a friend or somebody else, because I'm going to give them accurate information. So those books help us to have important conversations with our girls. If they were experiencing things, they come to us and be like, Mom, you know what? I understand what Dreamer went through. The main character's name is Dreamer. You all see this? You see what we did? You're a dreamer and she's a dreamer. So we my daughter would say, I understand what Dreamer went through because I'm going through the same thing, or my friend is going through the same thing. So the books are very relatable. They're very relatable. Check them out for yourself, and don't believe me, get it and listen, read it. Let's see. Hey, my beautiful sister. Greetings. The bundles are saving money. Love books, 10% off with code. See, Buddha is dropping all the information for you all. So I could probably just pass right by that because Buddha already told everybody. Are you doing a live tomorrow? Yes, I am going live. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. I'm putting it, Chloe, because you're new here. Every time I'm not going to do a live, I put it in the community tab. I am not going live tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment. You all at the same time. So I won't be able to be live tomorrow, but I'll be live. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? I'll be live Thursday and Friday. Unless God say something different. Let's see what else. I see. Bye, Chloe. I love books and was looking at your site. Thank you, Buddha. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Chloe. Your dog passed. I'm sorry to hear that. Buddha's back. To read an ebook in your computer, tablet, or cell phone, make sure you've added Adobe Acrobat Reader or another PDF viewer installed on a Macintosh computer. Use the preview app to view PDF files. My condolences. Everybody's saying my condolences to Chloe. Makes sense. Thank you, Charlene. Whatever I said that made sense. My dog died 2 weeks. My dog passed 2 weeks after my father passed. 13 days before my birthday. But as much as it hurts, I gotta remain happy and vibe high, never low. You drop your energy. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Buddha. You all are still coming in here hanging on out. That's awesome. Man, I'm sorry. My condolences to any of you that have lost loved ones and pets and all those. And for anybody who's precious, who means something to you, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a part of life that we unfortunately have to deal with. So my heart goes out to you all. My prayers go out to you. And yeah, continue, Boo, to keep a smile on your face and keep on going. Keep going. Keep going. Bye. Okay, bye, Chloe. Bye. Yes, she is. Losing the dogs a lot. She be live every day. Oh, yep. Okay. Thank you, Booty. Yep, I'm live every day, Monday through Friday. Hello, I'm back, official night dreamer. When daycare is only $35 a week. Oh, yeah, that's a short I put out. Yep, because that daycare is expensive. I stopped when I had my second. I stopped working because daycare was like, give me that whole check. I want all of it. I want it all. And I was like, if I'm working just to pay for daycare, I might as well be in my own house, taking care of my kids and teaching my kids. And my husband encouraged that. In fact, he was the reason. He's like, you know what? You can stay home. Stay home. You need to stay home. I was complaining anyway. I was complaining about a lot of it. I was like, that's not it. That's not it. See, for me, I believe in challenging people, and I believe in, like I said, raising the bar high, and kids will reach that. Kids will reach that expectation. Now, if you water things down and you just expect a little bit out of them, they may just give you a little bit. But if they know that you really love them and that you want the best for them, they are going to try to, I want to say, please you. They're going to try to please you. They want to try to reach that standard. So they're not going to do anything but continue to climb. So if you say, I'm setting the bar here and I know you can do it, they're going to do their best to try to reach that and go beyond. So when I felt like I wasn't able to do that in the school system anymore, I felt like I was trying to do more than teach to the curriculum. I was not teaching to the curriculum because I feel like if my kids were in my classroom, I'd be giving them my absolute best. I would be teaching them beyond what they're capable of doing. So when I felt like I was put in a box and I could no longer do that, I knew it was time for me to go. So I was glad when my husband said unto me, leave. And he was like, you stay at home. And I was like, great, we will do that. But then me, I'm also a person that likes to do. I'm a dreamer. And so when this happened with my daughters and we decided to do the books, I was just like, man, we got to do more. My husband and I were like, we got to do more. What can we do? And we're both like, hey, we'll just start a business. I didn't have a degree in business. I don't. I have a degree in education. But I just felt that there was a need. There was a need. People need to hear that they can do things, that they're awesome. Sometimes that's all they need is that extra push. Sometimes that's all they need is that voice from somebody that they don't know saying, hey, you got it. You can do it. And I was like, I can be that voice. I can be the voice that encourages others or who gives other people the things that, not that I wish I had, because I've had throughout my life a very strong support system of people who thought that I was capable of doing things. So I just wanted to be that for other people, specifically girls and boys. I'm not discriminating. I'm just saying maybe girls because I have girls. And I wanted to be that voice for people to say, hey, you can do it. Forget what they saying. Forget what those people saying. Forget what they saying about you. And also, I've noticed if you go through something in your life, when I went through what I went through with my kids in the school system, I had that became my mission, right? My mission became go after this, Andrea. Do it. If for no other reason, you have gotta remind people. You have to remind people who they are. You have to remind people who they're created to be. Because me, I didn't want my daughters to feel like they were inferior. I didn't want them to feel like they were second best or that they weren't good enough because people were looking at them weird and people were saying things and doing all types of stuff. And the administrators weren't really coming to their rescue and their aid. And I know as a mom, as a parent, I know my kids and I knew what I had to do. So why not share that with the world? Why not remind other young ladies and young men and adults too that they're special and that they're created for God's purpose, and They don't need to look externally for somebody to validate them. You don't need that. Who do you think you are? Who does God say you are? You are. Who does God say you are? Don't worry about what other people are saying, because people are always going to have an opinion. I learned that as a child, and that's also probably why I was really, really adamant about Geeky Girls Journal and starting a business, is because I know how people used to look at me and say things when I was younger. And so I resorted back to some of that things where people be like, oh, you da 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 da, you this, you that. And that fueled me to want to do it even more. My kids, when I look at them, it gives me the energy when I'm exhausted and I'm like, I'm tired. I don't want to do this. I'm done. I can't do that. Who am I to say I'm finished? I'm not finished. I'm just getting started. Just getting started. So I'm going to be here for a long time, encouraging you all, because that's what I do. Let me see. Let's see what we're saying. I'm back. Chloe said bye because his dog just passed away. And are you live tomorrow? I said it every day, but you live on weekends. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, Buddha. I said, thank you, Buddha. Boo. Bye. See you next time. Oh, Carol's in here. Geeky, bye. Bye. Bye, bye. Bye, Chloe. I think you're saying bye now for real. Thanks, Buddha. Yeah, she said thanks because you were trying to explain it. Buddha, thank you for giving me some clarity on that. Yes, I'm trying. I like it. It's so cool. Before high school. Yeah, I saw it. It's cool. I lost my uncle. I'm glad to. It's sad to hear that. Sorry to hear that. It's a lot of loss happening, it seems. Yes, I learned it's just a vessel, and we are all light. We don't ever die. We return to heaven when we belong, unless we took a life. You will be judged by God. Absolutely. And I'm be judged by God, and God is fair. God is fair. Before high school, I like it. So cool. Be strong, dog. Yes, I'm trying. Yep. Thanks, Buddha. Hi, Geeky. Hey, Carol. Hey, Carol. Are you cooking today? Are you cooking? I say, okay, but when I was a teacher, I made sure my bar was set high for my students. You have to, Carol. Like, I just did not understand why in the school system, when you say you want the kids to be their best self, like, why would you then say, if you're teaching more, why would you be like, no, you need to teach to the curriculum? Well, now you're limiting kids and you're limiting their potential. Like, I just did not want to be a part of that, because I believe in people soaring. And why would I hold you back? If I see you moving in this direction and you understand these concepts and these skills, why would I then be like, okay, no, sit down over there in the corner and just, no, I'm going to challenge you to do more. When I have first grade, I teach them second grade and third grade work, and some fourth grade, right? It depends on that child's ability, and I push them. And when I'm told I cannot do that, I can no longer be of service here, because to me, that's being phony. That's me being fake. Like, that's not what I'm doing. That's not me. That's not what I'm about. So it was a blessing. It was a blessing for me to be able to leave and be able to put those things into my own children. I was able to teach them the way that I wanted to teach them and make sure that they were grade levels ahead. And that's always been my thing. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to water it down. I'm not going to give you a little bit when I expect more. And I know you can meet these expectations. I'm not doing that. You give it your all. Do your best. And for me to say, I know you can do this, but I'm not going to teach it to you. What am I doing? Why am I an educator? Because I thought educators were supposed to educate. And I thought we were supposed to challenge kids and, help them to reach their fullest potential. At least as full as you can, at least to the point where you can make sure that they're ready for their next level and beyond. And not to just stunt their growth. I'm not doing that. So I used to have people come up to me and say, hey, would you go back to it? It would have to be the best situation. Like, I would definitely come in with different terms and Yeah, I've had people say, you know what, if you were a principal, I'd come to your school. Wonderful. Yeah, but for now, I don't know that that's not the path God has me on. But yeah, I would not. One thing I can tell you is that why is that muted? Um, yeah, one thing I could tell you is that I wouldn't. I'm not going to only give a child a little bit. I'm giving them my all. So if I were ever went back to a situation like that, I would definitely have to be in a situation where I could overteach and I wouldn't feel like I have to just do this, if that makes sense to you all. And anybody who teaches you will know what I'm talking about. Just because you chat doesn't mean you have to hold it. Oh, just because you catch. Oh, okay, I see you. Let's see. Just because someone puts mess on the plate doesn't mean you have to eat it. Nope. And I'm not going to eat it. What someone says about you isn't true unless you believe it and live it. You can't charge another person's eyes. Oh, you can't change another person's eyes. You can only control what you present in front of them. What they choose to see is up to them. The question is, when you look in the mirror, what do you see? That's a good question. What do you see? When I gave birth to my son, I stopped talking on the phone when he was awake because I had a mind to enrich. Yeah, see that's the other thing. Like when you become a parent, you will watch certain things you do. You won't, you may not use certain language in front of your kids anymore, or you may stop going out, right? You may stop doing some of those things that you used to do. And I think, you know, having children will make you mature, or should make you mature, because now you're not just um you're a steward. That's what I would say. You're a steward now. What I mean by a steward is God has given you this child or these children to develop, and he put them in your care and your protection. Now God is the one that ultimately cares, loves, protects, guides, but we're the ones that are here on earth, given to them as, we're their parent. So we're supposed to make the best choices for them. We're supposed to look out for their entire being, like to make sure that they are growing and to make sure that they are learning and to make sure that they are healthy, and all those great things that you're supposed to do as a parent. So I take that role seriously. I don't take it lightly that I'm my kid's mother, right? I mother them. I try to do the best that I can do with them. Now, so a lot of times you don't have all the answers. You're not going to have all the information. You don't know all the time. You don't make perfect steps because you're not a perfect person. But you pray and you ask for guidance and you do the best that you can do. You do the best you can do with your kids. Hey, Frank G, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Hey, Geeky Girls in chat. Geeky Girls, you're still a genuine instructor and a genuine teacher with your social media and books. You don't teach a sugar, water, gospel, and unicorn hope. You teach 100% truth. Thank you. That's important. That's special to me because that's my aim. I don't want to ever be on here sugarcoating the truth because, like I said, I'm a person who likes it straight. I want people to tell me the truth, whether they think it's going to hurt or not. I would much rather have the truth, and then I can decide what I'm going to do from that point. And I like to tell people the truth. Well, what I know as the truth. And if people can take the information how they want. If you're a person that can take, that say, hey, I might not agree totally with what she's saying, but I can take bits and pieces and use it and apply it to my life to become a better person. That's what my aim is here. That's why I'm really big on sharing information and having you all even contribute and share information, because I don't know all the answers to everything, but somebody who is here watching may have the answer and can jump in the chat and say, hey, this is what I've experienced, do it this way, do it that way. Now, you don't have to take that person's information and say, I got to use all of it because they said it. No, you use the information that works out for you in your life. And it might not work out. So you toss it out. What I say may not work out for some people. Toss it out. I'm saying what's worked for me. And I'm just giving the knowledge that I have at the current moment. Because as I said, I'm always growing and I'm learning different things. So my perspective on certain things might change. Now, the word of God is going to remain the same. It's never going to change. Never. Because if it changed, that would make God a liar. But God's not a liar. So if he said it, it's going to happen. I like to try to understand the information in the Bible the best way that I can, and then try to come and share it with you all. So that's where I stand on that. I like to read the Word of God. I like to dissect it as much as I can and get a good understanding of it. Because for me, when I talk about things, that's how I learn. When I do things hands on, that's how I learn. If I see it visually, that's how I learn. So when I come and share with you all, I'm actually learning. I'm actually getting clarity. I'm processing it a lot of times when I'm talking to you. So there you have it. You heard it from me. Let's see. Mr. Terry says, please keep up the great work. And that's why I'm your number one hype man and proud of it. Much love. The mother is by biology. A mommy is by choice. Father is biology. Daddy's by choice. Biology doesn't equal being a parent. You're the bomb. I'm glad we connected. That's nice by giving y'all that little reminder. That's a wink. Mr. Terry Jones. Oh, yes. Geeky Girls Journal. You're more than just a mother. You're a genuine mommy. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, I lost my train of thought for a second. We're an hour and 25 minutes in. I better let you all go because I act like you all don't have anything else to do. So thank you, you all who have come by. I am definitely not going to be here tomorrow for the scheduled 12 o'clock live. Hey, Chloe, I see that you come back in. 12 o'clock because I have an appointment, but I am going to be here. I don't even know what the day is tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. Thursday, I'll be back unless I do a pop up on. That's my notifications. And see, I'm a mommy. My notifications keep going off. Unless I do a pop up tomorrow, I don't know. Or I might. I don't know. I don't know what God has in store, but I will. I will be here, as far as I can see, for Thursday, Friday. So those are my regularly scheduled lives, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you can come in, I always love when you all are in the building. So don't be shy. Come on in, introduce yourself, and contribute to the conversation, because this is how we learn. Well, this is how I learn, and I keep having these interruptions. Sorry about that. This is how we learn. We learn from each other. Everybody, not one person has all the answers to every situation. Not one person knows everything. So if we come together like this collectively, I know you see that, Frank. If we come together collectively to, I'm sorry, distracted, Frank. See, you all are getting a glimpse of my life. That's my life. Being a mama of 5. That's my life. All those notifications, and I had the volume turned off on notifications, but I guess I pushed it in. Now it's going off again. So sorry about that, y'all. Let's see. You're like a teacher, but on live. Oh, thank you. See, so I still have that ability to be able to connect in that manner. And you all, honestly, if being a teacher in a school district was just teaching and engaging and doing that, I love that aspect of it. I think I know that's always going to be a part of me, because I actually enjoy teaching. But I don't like the politics that come along with being a teacher in a public school system. I'll just leave it like that. I don't like the politics that come along with it, and I don't like I just say that. I don't like the fact, because I taught in a public school system in the inner city, and we didn't have a lot of supplies that we needed. We didn't have a lot of everything. So we had to make do. So if you are a city public school teacher, I understand the struggle. I understand. So yeah, no, until then, I'm gonna be a teacher here in my own space. That's what I'll do. And I come on YouTube and we had these conversations and teach and talk and chit chat. So y'all keep coming back, all right? Y'all keep coming back. Y'all heard it. I only got a little over 1,000 watch hours. So we are still climbing to 4K. I'm not giving up. It's going to happen. I'm just glad that you all are here to experience it with me. And this is something we're going through together. So listen, you already a part of it. It's happening. You can't even be detached. Once you're family, you're family. So don't even try. Like, we're in this together. So Keep on doing what you all are doing. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. Laugh out loud. Chloe is laughing. I understand that, Frank G. You should be a teacher, but be live. That's a thought. I did have somebody say that before. Chloe, I don't know if I can handle two channels. Like this Geeky Girls channel is enough for me. I did consider it. And then I was like, wait a minute. Girl, what kind of time you think you got to do two channels? So I don't know. Who knows what the future holds? Who knows? It's always a possibility. And if God tells me to do that, that is what I will do. For now, I'm just gonna be on here teaching, and talking to you all. Right? Are y'all all right with that? I'm all right with that. We're gonna learn this together. Don't leave, please don't leave, bestie. I'm glad you came in, Chloe. So just come back to. I almost said tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow. Annie. That's another thing from my childhood that I loved. I love Annie. I used to love Annie. And when they were just scrubbing, I don't know, it was something about Miss Hannigan. We love you, Miss Hannigan. And I know they had a new modernized Annie, which I saw in my kids, and it was good too. But yeah. So how did you all like this conversation today? Did you all like it? Handle your business. Thank you, Frank G. So sad I lost my uncle. Okay. I'm so sad to hear that, Chloe. So yeah, let me know real quick. So how do you all feel about this live that we did today? You want more of it? More types of conversations like this? I'm gonna be giving you the Jesus conversations also because that's who I am. So let me know if you all like it. Like you like this kind of easy breezy. And for the rest of the be yourself challenge, is this the road that we want to take? Like, do we want to just have like the chill conversations where we come in and just kind of hang out and talk? Or are you all more excited about topics? Because I'm telling you, it's real easy for me to come in here and just do this. It is. Topics, I, you know, I get them last minute and I just be like, Lord, you're going to have to take the wheel because I don't know what you want me to do. You told me last minute, like what you want me to talk about. I have not prepped. So let me know. Y'all let me know in the comment section. I'm looking. Where the comments at? I got to look over here. Where the comments at, y'all? What are we doing? Should I do a poll or something? I don't know if I can do it on here. I don't think I can. Let's see. Carol said, teaching has always been one of my passions, but I also knew the curriculum set for me was stifling. Yep, exactly. Stifling my creativity and my ability to take my children where I knew they needed to go. Absolutely why I had to leave. You summed it all up, Carol. Like, I cannot be put in a box. I can't be boxed in. God didn't create me to be boxed in. I see the ceiling. I want to crash through that thing. No, don't box me in. Jesus, don't box me in. I'm free. And I don't like, I couldn't get with it. I felt like I wasn't being myself. I felt like I could not spread my wings, which meant I couldn't allow the kids to spread their wings. And I would just like, I had to close my door, my classroom. I'd be like, okay, they don't want me to teach this, but I'm going to teach it. So I would shut my door and I'd be like, listen, we're about to get to business, y'all. Who want to learn this third grade math? And that's what we were doing in first grade. Like, who want to learn this? I didn't care because I felt like I had to be true to myself. And I know that does not always work in a system. So it just wasn't a good fit. But God knew that I would eventually be on YouTube talking to you all. And he still allows me to use my gifting in that way. I'm still able to talk. I'm still able to teach. I'm still able to share. I'm able to have important conversations. So I think Jesus worked it out perfectly. I know Jesus worked it out perfectly because now I don't have that. I'm not boxed in, and I don't have that. I'm not like, I don't have to feel like I'm looking over my shoulder. Like, what's my principal gonna say if I keep doing this? I've been written up for doing it. I need to talk to you. I got called to the principal's office because I was doing stuff like that, and I was like, you know what? I don't care. Like, I'm a grown woman. You're not gonna tell me not to do this. Like, it's best to go. And my students used to do really well, even to the point where when I went out on maternity leave, I would have people say, hey, we need you to come back. And I was like, I ain't doing it. Like, I'm not doing it. So I understand. I'm right with you, Carol, because I don't want you to leave. I don't know. Either one is cool with me. Okay, Frank G. All right. I like that. I figured it out then. I'm just sad because I don't want you to leave. I enjoyed this topic, Geeky. Thank you, Carol. I enjoyed this topic with you all too. In fact, if y'all want, let me know what y'all want to talk about. Put it in the comment section and then maybe we can talk about that the rest of the week. So let me know if it's something just on your heart and you just want to talk about it, just put it on down there. Even if it's not, if it's just like, hey, I always wondered about this, let's talk about it. I got time. I mean, I can do it. We can do it. Hey, Country Hustle, thank you for coming in and giving that thumbs up. Appreciate it. The YouTube content creators I moderate for that have two channels generally pay attention to both of their YouTube channels. YouTube channel of variety beats to YouTube. Water down. Yeah, I can't. As of now, I can't see myself doing two YouTube channels. I can't do it. I have a personal channel and I ain't even on that one. I just be like, ugh. I use that one for my kids to watch YouTube videos and that's it. Otherwise, I'm like, I no. This one because I almost feel like now a lot of people can do it. A lot of people have multiple channels and they seem like they're doing fine to me, keeping up with the content and doing it. But that's not my calling right now. My calling is Andrea, stay right here, Geeky Girls Journal, and you can just pour in right here because I don't want to slight you off. I feel like if I had another channel, I would probably not be giving my all to this one because I want to have the energy to do it. I don't have the energy to split my time like that. So you all want to see the geeky girl? You just gonna have to keep coming here. That's all. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. And I'm gonna be myself here. So come on in. Um, oh, it's a typo. Typo, not pay. Okay. So anything else, you all? So tomorrow, don't ask me what the topic is right now. Not tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Not tomorrow, Andrea. I'll put it in the community tab. We're not gonna be here tomorrow unless I pop up. But come back Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we're gonna have a good conversation. Only God knows what the conversation is gonna be right now. So don't even ask me. I don't know. It's gonna be whatever the Lord says. Or if I don't get a topic, I'm gonna come right on and do what I'm doing right now. We're just gonna talk about it. And we just gonna talk and we're gonna have ourselves a good time. So bring your lemonade if you like lemonade, bring your tea, because I know some people in here like tea. I'm not that girl. I really like lemonade and water, like water with a lot of ice, a whole lot of ice. Like fill the ice all the way up, then put the water in there. That's how much I like it. So yeah, come on in, bring your snacks because we'll be here for a little while. It's gonna be at least an hour. So bring a snack and enjoy yourself. Oh, and bring somebody else. Tell somebody else and tell somebody else to tell somebody else because the more the merrier. The more the merrier. And thank you all for asking me about the books and stuff like that because I completely I come on here and I try to remind myself to say it at the top of the video so I won't forget. But when you all ask questions about my business, I appreciate that because it gets the word out to other people that may see this video. And also, I know I do a terrible job at promoting. I suck at promoting it. I probably should hire somebody to do that, but you got to make the money to do that. You got to make the money in the business first to hire people to do that. So that'll all come in God's time. For now, I'm just going to keep doing what I do. All right. So I will see you all Thursday. Frank G, thank you. Thursday, not tomorrow. That's right. Thursday, not on Wednesday. Not this week, Wednesday at least, but next week probably. So, all right. Well, I will see you all later. Have a great rest of your day. Wait, Chloe, I see you. What is it? What you have to say, Chloe? I'm not gonna shut it down till I see what you say. Wait. Okay, I see you. I see. I see. It's important. So I'll wait. Um, you have what? Wait. I know it's taking you a little time to type it in, so we're gonna give you time, honey. Don't worry about it. I'm not in that much of a rush where I'm rude and I'll be like, bye, I'm out of here. If I see that you all are still commenting, I'll sit here and wait. I'll sit here and see what you I have something to tell you. What is it? What is it? What do you have to tell me? In the meantime, you all, so if you say you like both types of content, I'll just keep doing it this way on the live because my live, in my mind, the lives are for community building. So that's why I like having the conversations. That's why I like having the conversations to get to know you all, you know, through the screen. And the more I get to know the community and what the likes are, then the more I could serve the content that you want to watch. Now, I'm serving the content that I like first and foremost. Like I'm definitely serving what I like. I love to talk about Jesus, so that's probably gonna always be a part of Geeky Girls Journal. It's always gonna be a part of Geeky Girls Journal, but I like to talk about mommy stuff. I like to talk about family stuff. small business stuff, just life, because life is life. Life is life. Can you do a live stream some more time? I love this. I sure definitely will, Chloe. Every day at 12. Put it in your calendar, Chloe. Put it on your phone so you can get the alert. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will see Geeky Girls Journal, just not tomorrow because I have an appointment that I have to go to. Gotta go to. We talked about self-care yesterday, so I will definitely be here. Yay! So come back. Tell your friends too, Chloe. Yeah, tell anybody that you want to join you. And I'll see you all tomorrow, all right? Have yourself a good rest of the day because I am. I'm about to go up there and hang out with my kids and my husband and see what's happening. So, and I want to eat something because I'm hungry right now. So, see you all later. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.